Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Long time no see. So today's video we're going to be looking at my record store day haul. It was today. It was this morning for me. Obviously, if you're American or if I mean I guess I don't actually know what other countries they do it in, but you know, if you're not in your own time zone, maybe you haven't done it yet. Anyway, my haul being one singular record. But that one singular record was this here Wipers Over the Edge record. So I was in a record shop called Hey Joe. It's in at Brentwood, Essex. That's where I went today. And it was quite nice. It was good. Not a very big record shop. And it didn't have a lot. To be quite honest with you. However, they're good service, and specifically how I was able to get this one before I get into it, it's because they've got good service and they're quite active on social media. And the guy that runs it, he runs the shop. He actually had, he was taking like requests, so you could say what record you want, and then he would go in and request it, which is really great. I think that's a great idea. I don't know why. I mean, probably other people do that, but the one that before I went to Hey Joe, I went to another one, that was called Slipped Discs, and that was in Basildon, Essex. Slipped Discs, Brown Sugar. That's specifically what it's called. It's a record store and a tea room, coffee shop thing. Excuse me. And yeah, they have a bigger selection in there, but they didn't take requests. Anyway, Hey Joe, quite small. There was only a couple boxes, about five, I want to say, at the top, 4 or 5 actual boxes full of records. So there wasn't loads, there wasn't massive amounts. But that's fine because I got what I wanted. So yes, enough about that. This is the Wipers Over the Edge record. This cost me £50, which is why I only got one. I was open to the idea of getting a couple, and I'll talk into maybe that a bit more later. But it cost me £49 specifically, so that was you know, it hurt. It really did hurt. But I really wanted a Wipers because Wipers have been releasing records every single year, at record store day for about the past 4 years, I want to say 5 maybe, starting with like their really early things. And this is the last. Well, it might not be the last one, but this is their last official record, studio record. They have like other live things, which maybe in the future they'll release, but I don't know. I really wanted the original Is This Real Wipers thing, their first one. But that's when I was going to Slip Discs and they didn't have it. So anyway, it's been long anticipated, and there's also another Youth of America, which was last year, their second studio record. But this one is possibly one of my only chances of getting. And I've been really wanting a Wipers thing, finally got it, and this is it. So yeah, I'll just show you. So it's just the classic artwork. It's in this really cool metallic sheen. You can, I don't know, you can kind of see fingerprints and stuff like that. So that's his guitar. That's Greg Sage's guitar. That's the back, also shiny. The track listings, a nice photo of Greg and the bassist. I don't actually know the rest of their names. It's not. I was looking at it. It's not even listed. It doesn't say who the rest of the other band members are. But this is a two. Part of the reason it's so expensive is two LP record, and I'll show that. So released in 1983. Here's the two things. I'll show you. I guess that this one's easier. So that's also Greg, just recording the album. There he is, mixing, whatever. The other one is him again, and then the back is that, and it comes a little story which is actually quite nice. This is specifically from Greg, and I don't know if this is new. I don't know if he's done this specifically for Record Store Day or if he's done it like a while ago. But it's basically explaining the record, saying that it was how it got popular, the singles Over the Edge and also Romeo. It says that it was written on an 8-track tape, not a 16 track like the previous ones had. It had a bit more raw sound. He was in a recorded. It was recorded in a rented house with rented equipment, so it's quite it's kind of just going through it, which is quite nice, and especially it's coming from him specifically. And then he like, because obviously it was originally just a one LP record, but as the re-release, they've got new songs. So originally it was just one side and two sides. Now there's a third side, and the third side has alternate mixes, and that explains that all down there, where all those mixes are from and everything like that. So getting into the records themselves, because they are really quite special. I was quite blown away when I first pulled them out. I was not expecting them to be as beautiful as they are. So if I just take this out, it's beautiful, beautiful. It's not red. It is, yeah, I guess it's red, but it's not like blaring red. I would say it's a little bit closer to purple, pink, like magenta kind of color. And this is a this is translucent. It doesn't come across so well on camera, unfortunately. And what specifically is, you can see those pink swirl things, giving it that like marbly effect. I'm actually quite upset that the camera isn't showing off as well as it is, because it is really beautiful. I loved it. So that's just a standard translucent colored disc. The the little the sticker thing. I don't know if that has an official name actually. That's just sticker. Another thing actually about these sleeves is that they're not paper. They're well, they will be paper, but it's got a finish on it. So that's nice, because in terms of the fact, I don't know if you knew, but paper can actually, as the paper degrades, as it does, it can, the tiny little dust particles can get into the grooves and cause some dust and stuff like that. So, but this wouldn't do that. So you're recommended to get like plastic sleeves, and I have some plastic sleeves. I put the record in the plastic sleeve, and then put that sleeve in the actual sleeve, and then put that sleeve in the cover. So this is another tip, and here's the second one. So this is just opaque pink. This has got all the extra tracks on it. That's a cool silver thing. But what is really special, I think, about this record is there's only 3 sides, and so this 4th side is taken up by the Wipers logo, which you can see there. I'm trying to not get the reflection of everything. Oh yeah, you can see there. So it's got a white a Wipers thing. So, and that's like, you can feel it and everything. I think as well that's why this one is opaque plastic and not translucent, because they wanted to do this. I don't think you would have been able to do this on the translucent plastic. It might not have shown up. So that was really cool when I saw that. I was really, really quite stunned. It was really quite beautiful. But yeah, and there's 7 tracks on this side, which is quite a lot. I mean, they're short songs. Well, yeah, but yeah, that's a lot of. I think they must have really, really, really fine grooves. Well, they do, but like I said, it's in this plastic sleeve. They're brand new. And they're very. I assume this must be 180 grams, but like, it is quite. That looks warped. What the heck? Oh my god, it is. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. I mean, you can kind of bend them back. Yeah, that's like really warped. I don't know how that happened, because I only just bought it this morning. Okay, whatever. The other one isn't like that. I mean, it was sitting up straight in my on the. I mean, it was on the floor, but it was it was like that. It wasn't laying down. Yeah, these are 180 grams anyway, and they're quite thick. Let me just inspect this one real quick. I didn't mean to disrupt this little bit. That one also looks a little warped. Well, hopefully they play it. I haven't played these yet, so maybe it's just not that big a deal, but that is quite infuriating. Anyway, if I get it correct, if I could like make it the tone arm maybe a little heavier, maybe it pushes down on the record and so it doesn't really warble and everything. So yeah, that's it. That was all it was. Just those records. It didn't come with like a insert, like a download, digital download or anything else. It was just that. Also from the I also got so like I said I went to Hey Joe. They gave me a little bag because it was if you ordered if you bought two records and they gave you a little bag, limited edition little Record Store Day 2020. That's cool. You get this for free. It would have cost £10, but no, that's cool. And also from them, they have a nice little slip there. So there's socials and stuff like that on Instagram, Hey Joe, and whatever. So yeah, that was that. That was my record that I got, and I'm very happy with it because, like I said, I've been wanting a Wipers thing for, as soon as realised that they were doing them, and I finally have one, and so I'm happy about that. What else I was interested in? I was going to buy I was interested in buying the Jazz Sabbath Volume 2. That's a jazz as a jazzified version of normal Black Sabbath. I'm a massive Black Sabbath fan. They do like NIB, Paranoid. They do Behind the Wall of Sleep, which is cool. I think they do Fairies Wear Boots. They have another record, but this second record titled Volume 2. It was only 8 tracks, so it wasn't very long. But it also did come with a DVD as well, which I thought was quite cool. And that would have cost about £34, I remember seeing. And that was it. I was really interested in personally. I wasn't too thrilled about anything else. There was the Alice in Chains thing and also a Pearl Jam thing. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't. I wasn't I wasn't too interested. Um, yeah. So they're the other ones that I was intending to buy. Probably won't. Well, I won't. You can also order them afterwards. But yeah, this has been my little Record Store Day haul. I feel like there was something I was missing that I was going to say, but I can't remember what it is. Um, yeah. There's another Record Store Day during June, and there's one something I really want that GBH is releasing a record. They've never done it before. City Babies Attacked by Rats, and it's a cool translucent yellow, and I think it's 2 LPs, and that was really cool. I really wanted that. Unfortunately, Hey Joe isn't stocking that because they already have they've already posted what they are stocking for June, and that's not on the list. So I'm going to try and have to find that somewhere else. Well, whatever. Also, as well with this, with that being, it's not a gatefold record, which I thought was to be quite interesting. It's just a really thick 2 record sleeve. I just thought that was slightly interesting. I don't know. I hadn't personally seen that before. But yeah, these are my records. I hope you've had a nice Record Store Day if you have partaken into it. Yeah, that's been all. Do I think this was worth £50? I was impressed. I was impressed by it in terms of the fact the discs, the sleeve, the cover art, and everything like that. Maybe it should have been a gatefold if it was £50. I'd never known they'd be so expensive personally. I didn't know they were that sought after. I don't know what price. I don't know how they price them or what, but I was quite upset. I was, but like I said, I've been wanting it for so long, and I had the intention of buying it. I was going to, I didn't want to leave empty-handed. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah. Oh, also in the June thing, they also have the Madness Baggy Trousers single because I got Work, Rest and Play. That was 245's last Record Store thing, and I love that. I love that two little singles. Yeah. So maybe I might get that. And I think there's also an ABBA thing or something or a Blondie. There was a Blondie thing. No, there was a Blondie thing today with this Sunday Girl, but I didn't buy that. Actually, I don't think they even had it in stock, which is interesting. I thought maybe they would. Oh no, they. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I know they did have it in stock. Also, Hey Joe as well. Another thing is they only allow one record per person, like one type of each record, so you can't bulk buy, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, and also I remember Slipped Discs in Basildon. or is it Billericay? Yeah, no, it's Billericay, not Basildon. Sorry, it's in Billericay. Um, it's yeah, a little bit bigger, has a more space in it, but they bulk buy a lot. Like there's a lot of bulk buys there, I'm pretty sure, and it was a lot busier than in Heijo, which was really lucky, so I specifically get that. But yeah, um, that's everything. I'm just rambling on now. I hope you had a nice record today. I hope you had a nice day in general. Thank you for watching. Apologies for my patience. Apo Thank you for your patience since I'm not uploading so much. I do think I have. I mean, I'm finishing with university soon, so after that I'll be doing more work, more videos. And also, it was intending to do some covers, but I haven't. I did a cover with my band, which maybe I'll upload instead. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you. Bye.